I'm from Korea! South Korea, not North Korea!
Do you think that Korean people are very proud of being Korean?
Yeah.
Yeah, very proud.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. Yeah, I definitely think so.
There must be something that they take pride in.
Their food.
Their food.
If you say like, I don't like kimchi, they'll probably put you on a plane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Deported!
And you see the flags everywhere.
Baseball here is really big. Football probably as well. Esports. You can find pride in those things.
Especially when it comes to their heritage. But that pride is a good thing, of course.
Yeah.
But also a bad thing, because I feel like Koreans still feel a big grudge against Japan and China.
When you talk about the Netherlands, you just say the Netherlands, but in Korea you usually say like 우리나라.
And I think Koreans are willing to pay for their country more. I feel like Dutch people know very well what the Netherlands can do for them, but maybe not the other way around. But Korean people really have a feeling of responsibility to the country.
There's a lot of things in Korea they can be proud of. For example, the dramas, the music. It's like a well-developed country. Compared to all the Asian countries, they're the most popular amongst most of them, I think. So I think that's the reason why many Koreans are proud to be Korean.
I think the Dutch people and the Korean people have a similar story, right? Dutch people are also surrounded by big European nations. Korea is exactly the same. So I think that's where the pride comes from.
When you ask me like, do you think they're proud to be Korean? My image in my head is like the old Korean dude who is like, I don't know, during like Liberation Days, like waving the Korean flag, right? Stuff like that.
Do you think that Dutch people are proud to be Dutch?
Yeah, I think so too.
Yes, I think.
They're proud of their openness, so they think they're open to like when it comes to gender issues.
I think they are proud of being open-minded, like being open-minded country.
Right. I think they also notice like they have like better like welfare system.
Like a school, house, most of the system are really clean and quite open and equal to most people.
They know how the money that paid for the government can come back to themselves or something. So I felt like something like transparency.
I saw many Korean people like kind of forced to 외국인 to learn Korean. Like, you've been here for like more than 1 year, why don't you learn our language? Like you're being like disrespectful or something. But Dutch people are always like why would you spend your time with learning Dutch, which is like Netherlands is the only country who use this language, and they were like so cool with it. When they see some Dutch thing in like in anything, like they go, oh my god, you know that is Dutch. Something like this. And, and like I was watching a movie with my boyfriend, and there is a scene, there's a Amsterdam, like, and then there's a Amsterdam in the movie, and we gotta watch that and something like this.
I think they pretend not really proud of being Dutch because like kind of humble culture, so they don't want to brag about their own country, but inside of their like heart or like soul is like a very like big orange waves are moving around here, and like, okay, I'm Dutch. Being Dutch, I want to be Dutch, yeah.
Do you think Koreans have a good reason to be proud?
Definitely.
Oh, absolutely. There are a lot of things that Koreans should be proud of.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look historically what Korea has done, also from where they went economically speaking to now, or how they're doing with Corona.
I think they called the miracle of the Han River, right? It was a really poor country, like 60, 70 years
like
ago.
in
And now it's like the 11th economy of the world, if I'm not mistaken. That's something to be proud of.
I love it that the trains are all on time. You know, we don't have that.
Yeah.
We should be proud of that.
Definitely K-pop.
Yeah.
Like how that has developed over the last 10 to 20 years. They know about K-pop now. Like my parents know about K-pop now.
I was in Utrecht in H&M and I heard a Korean song.
Exactly,
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
actually happening all over the world.
Do you think the Dutch have a good reason to be proud?
Yeah. I think they have a really good like system, everything, even especially about the education, I think. Because when I reminisce on my like student life in Korea, everybody have a kind of thing, but we have to do well about something, or we need to do everything perfect or being rich. But in the Netherlands, I can feel a little bit different. Everybody have more leisure or feel more comfortable or be a little bit chill about everything.
They have really good like famous global companies, but they don't. I've never seen like Dutch people like showing off that like we have, because like Korean people will be like, do you know Samsung? Do you know LG? Do you know Park Ji-sung Park? Do you know like do you know BTS? Well, I think Dutch people don't do that.
So, when do you feel Koreans are most nationalistic? Like, when do you see their nationalistic feeling?
Chuseok, that's it. So with Chuseok, I get a real like Korean feeling with Chuseok.
Ooh, actually the World Cup as well.
Yeah, probably. They're into soccer now. They're into football, yeah.
Or baseball. Holy, like baseball is their number one sport. Yeah, definitely.
When I watch the World Cup, I'm kind of rooting secretly for Korea. They don't do too well, usually.
It's when they defeated Germany, I was like, yes, fuck up those German people. No offense to Germans, by the way. I love you guys.
Me too.
When they see other Korean people, when they meet other Korean people abroad.
Are you
do
Korean?
you know?
한국인이세요? Everywhere.
When I go with my friends, when I travel to other countries with my Korean friends, I feel it the most when we're like talking, like, hey, where are you from? I'm from Korea. Like I can feel they are proud. Like that's why I think they're proud to be Korean. Because
Not
every
North
time,
Korea, South Korea.
yeah, exactly.
Important.
Exactly. That's literally what they say all the time. Hey, where are you from? I'm from Korea, South Korea, not North Korea. Yeah, like I can feel the energy and the happiness when they say that.
Yeah.
When do you see the real nationalistic feeling of the Dutch? Like, when are they most nationalistic?
Football
In
game.
themselves? Football game?
Yeah. And when it comes to like football match with Germany, like my friends like, yeah, we should go for the bar and watch it with a big screen.
So like the football, for example, they really like they're serious. Because it's not a joke.
It's scary.
They are very like they are making jokes all the time, but except
I have a friend in Holland.
football.
He's for like Ajax football club, and another friend is for PSV. And literally, when they make jokes about each other's team, they can literally fight.
I felt it during the Koningsdag.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, during that day, they are the most patriotic, I think. So they always tend to wear orange, and like the culture naturally embraces others, like even foreigners to wear orange. I think that's a pretty powerful thing.
I pretty much agree with this statement, but I also think King's Day is just an excuse for drinking. Because Dutchies love drinking, so they just need an excuse to go to party and get drunk.
When I was in Netherlands, because of Corona crisis, people cannot do like what they usually do on King's Day. But I could see people like put some flag like on the terrace and like playing music on the terrace and like dancing there.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really good.
And I can see a lot of people are so like exciting to see their king and wave their hands.
I took this flag from Korea, and I took this like flags all of my techno parties, like dancing like this way, and a lot of people like, oh, you're from Korea, and I was like, yeah, I'm from Korea. And yeah, that's one of my really good memories.
안녕.
That's it everyone, I hope you liked it. Make sure you subscribe my channel, like this video, leave a comment and follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you next time. Adoe!